And when you probably handle him, you'll probably know that he's the grandfather of this pigeon. So they handle pretty good, I think, for you know.
Yeah, you got like the sizes you have, they are okay.
And it's funny, most of this pigeon is their fathers and the mothers. I typically like a lot of darker eyes and mate them together, but you still get the light eyes. It's like, you know, I don't know how that figures it out, but part of that, I think the reason that you see that is that typically now that most pigeon flyers only fly 300, 350 miles. Nobody, like years ago, back in the 60s when I was flying, we used to like to fly 400, 500, and 600.
Same back home in India.
They were a different type of pigeon, you know. Now they're a faster, speedier pigeon on a short
Breed
distance.
for speed now, for short distance.
Yeah,
Yes.
when I remember when I first started racing, I started back in 1966, something like that.
I wasn't born that time.
You know. Okay, but anyways, that the pigeons were just a different pigeon altogether, and we never had satellite images and all that stuff of the weather. So every Friday night you just looked and they say no rain tomorrow, and you ship
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to, they let them go, and then it would start to rain during the day, and I think you got a lot more tougher pigeons then, but they weren't as fast.
They're slow.
Yeah, and now they keep breeding and they save all the fast ones, so the pigeons get faster and faster. It used to be that a 300-mile race, you wouldn't see pigeons when they let them go at 7. You wouldn't get pigeons till 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Nowadays you get them before dinner. They fly 1,500, 1,400. We used to fly around 1,000, 1,100. So not a bad pigeon for a young one this year.
Back home in India, people are racing 180 kilometer first race and then 250